Fires involving active mobility devices have fallen by nearly 27% last year. Now, according to the Singapore Civil Defence Force's latest statistics report, there were 49 such fires in 2025 involving power-assisted bicycles, personal mobility devices and aids. The drop was mainly due to fewer fires involving power-assisted bicycles, but fires linked to personal mobility devices rose. Despite the overall decline, authorities say concern remains. That's because such fires, especially in homes, can spread rapidly in confined spaces. Now, overall, the number of fires rose slightly last year, up 3% to over 2,000 cases. This was due to fires in residential and non-residential areas, with 94 fire injuries and 6 fatalities. Residential fires also rose nearly 9% to over 1,000 cases. Unattended cooking and faults in electrical wiring or appliances were the top 2 causes of the fires. Despite the rise, authorities say the overall trend of fires in homes has remained stable over the past 5 years. Calls for emergency medical services also rose last year, with the SCDF responding to over 257,000 cases. That's up almost 5% from the previous year. Nearly half of all calls involved seniors aged 64 and above. Now, authorities expect this number to continue rising due to Singapore's aging population. Meanwhile, more members of the public are stepping up to help in emergencies. The response rate by community first responders to suspected cardiac arrests and minor fires rose from about 50% in 2024 to over 72% last year. According to the SCDF statistics report, sign-ups on SCDF's myResponder app also climbed, with more than 47,000 new volunteers in 2025. Sherlyn Seah speaks to one responder who helped save lives.
27-year-old engineer Sarah Khan has been a community first responder for more than 5 years. One moment that stands out happened last September. A man suddenly collapsed at a badminton court. Mr. Khan was nearby when he was alerted of the emergency on SCDF's myResponder app and rushed to the scene. Together with other responders, they assessed the man and began CPR.
In my head, it was more of I was quite worried, just concerns. I was just trying to make this person's life, give you a chance, to survive.
And the man did. Mr. Khan and 3 others were later presented with the SCDF Community Lifesaver Award. Stories like his are becoming more common. More than 250,000 community first responders are now registered. As of end November last year, 160 cardiac arrest victims have been saved by responders alerted through the app. And Mr. Khan hopes more will step forward.
Even if there's one responder nearby, they can make a difference between life and death. Because I believe that when we work together, we can make the community a little safer.
Singapore aims to grow the number of community first responders to about 1 million or 20% of the population, with an AED within 250 meters of all residential areas, as it gears up to be a nation of lifesavers.